Good morning, guys. It's been a rough morning so far, but we're making it. I got up and it looked like there was a beautiful sunrise out there, but between giving Ellis his bottle and just not feeling like it, I didn't get to capture any of it. So, oh well, maybe tomorrow, maybe sunset tonight. I will say I was really liking the way that some of those intros were going, where I put just a little title over the sunrise intro. I kind of like the way that looked, but that means doing it again and again. And I guess just if it's something that happens, it happens, and if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Maybe I'll come up with some sort of other way to introduce the videos, but the way that I've been doing it works just fine. We ain't fancy on here. This is a daily video, so we do what we can. It's 8:30 in the morning. I'm showered. I'm ready to start the day. Showering with all these cuts and bruises and everything was not a whole lot of fun. I only took off the smallest ones that I had and replaced those. The big ones, I actually ended up taking the one off the knee, and that was not a whole lot of fun, so I just left the elbow alone. The one that I've got on there has got a lot of padding to it, and as it turns out, when I go into the office this morning, I have to move office. I have to go from one place to the other, same floor, same wing, just down the hall. And this is not a great day to be doing it. The point I was making is that's why I left the big padded one on the elbow, because I don't have any more of those, and I'm feeling that I'm probably gonna need a little bit of padding. So yeah, I'd better go ahead, hop in the car, and head into the office so I can get this rough day started. Well, that's a way to start the work day. I came in this morning. I was supposed to move office this morning, as I mentioned, and went to my office. And there was a bunch of stuff in there, which ain't mine. So I started looking around, and none of the office doors had numbers or anything on them. I was like, where's all my stuff? I had like monitors. I had drawers full of stuff. I had, posters up on them. No, nothing here. Nothing at all. So I came around the corner. One of the ladies who works here was trying to help me find where I was moved to, and I found my name. And it's like, oh, everything of mine has been moved in here. Which again, it's not much. So I've got like these two little boxes of nothing, and that's about it. So this is apparently the new place that I live. Okay. I'm only here for like a couple hours a week. Doesn't matter to me. That was pretty straightforward and painless. I was supposed to meet with somebody, and he was in a meeting and just didn't have time. So I was like, I've got to go do other stuff. So I'll see you next week. This should be fun. I'm using Siri. I'm using Apple Maps. I've never used it before, so I guess we'll see if I drive into a lake or something. The irony here is that I'm using Siri for Apple Maps for the first time to return the iPhone SE to the Apple Store. This is the 64 gig one that I ordered that I'm not gonna end up using because I don't really need the extra space. Well, it got me here, mostly. It kept telling me to make U-turns all over the place. There we go, now I can take it back. Very nice to see. It says the store runs on 100% renewable energy. Well, as expected, that was super easy. It's very convenient that they're all carrying around iPhones with little card swipers on them, because all he had to do was type in a couple of numbers, hit a button, and my return was done. One more errand to run here in town, but I think I'll use Google Maps to navigate this time. Quick trip to Sam's Club for lunch and some supplies. Oh, I'm exhausted. Made it home, and it's 2 o'clock already. Ow, everything hurts. But I got all the things done I think I needed to get done, so we're good. The bad thing is, as I started to say there, it's 2 o'clock already, which means in like 45 minutes I've got to go get Duncan off the bus. But I'm gonna go ahead and get my work laptop set back up, make sure everything's okay, try to rest for just a little bit, and then I gotta get Duncan off the bus, then we're going to get Ellis. I've got a full evening, and it's already getting ready to start, and I haven't even had time to sit down. I just sat down. And everybody is home, and he's a happy little booger, and it's food time, and yes?
Yes.
Oh, look,
Fish.
It's fish.
It's a new kind of fish you've not tried.
The fishiest fish.
No, it's a mild fish, and it is tortilla encrusted.
Does that mean it's also cheese encrusted?
I don't.
Like tortillas and queso and...
I don't think there's cheese. I think it's just tortillas. And we have rice. You like rice?
I like rice in a burrito. You just been sitting there laughing at me? You having fun?
Because you're funny, Daddy.
Silly. Well, it's Monday night, so Duncan and I are on our way to the place that neither one of us particularly wants to be at. Only for a couple more weeks, though. All right, Duncan's all situated. And be real honest, I'm gonna sit here in the car. I don't really feel like sitting out in the sun. And I know Duncan's only got like two and a half weeks of soccer left, so it makes no sense to really even say or think this. but I really hate making him come to this because he used to love it. He still loves playing. He just hates coming to the practices. He hates losing entire evenings because basically he gets home from school, we have dinner, we immediately have to drive a long way to get to practice, stay here for a couple of hours, and then drive back a long way. So by the time we get home, he has to get a shower, get in bed, and then he starts the whole thing over the next day. So obviously that's not going to be a huge amount of fun for him. If it weren't teaching such a bad lesson, realistically what I would prefer to do is at least one of these days take him out and do something fun with him instead. You know, say that we're going to be going to soccer or something and say, you know what, how about instead let's go to insert fun restaurant place he wants to go or insert movie that he wants to go see. But like I said, I know that would be teaching him a horrible lesson because this is something we've signed him up for. It's something he wanted to do, he committed to doing. It's a team he joined. It's something we've paid to do, and it is so close to being over. He's just so sick of it. So we'll tough it out. I'll tough it out here in the car, he'll tough it out on the field. The crappy thing, as if there were too many of those, is one, I didn't bring my laptop, so I can't get anything done while I'm here. Two, if I had brought my laptop, the only thing I could really be working on is just editing this vlog that I've already edited most of, because three, between having the family here all weekend and just being in this state that I'm in right now, I haven't been able to film anything, so I have no videos to make. The funny thing is, because of the way that things have sort of turned out, the only videos that I have sort of pending at the moment are I've got 3 pairs of Bluetooth headphones sitting at home waiting to be unboxed and tested, and I have like 2 or 3 phone reviews I need to finish up. So those are 2 like opposite ends of the spectrum. I know I have a Bluetooth speaker on the way, potentially got another Android powered TV box on the way. I was in talks with the company about another Android powered projector, but I just haven't really followed through with that one. The funny thing is I kind of need to go back and find more things like what I've done with Walmart, where I find something that's really, really inexpensive, I buy it, I make a quick video about it. That video usually gets several thousand views. Something like the $30 phone that I got at Walmart, that video has gotten like 30 or 40,000 views at least. The $100 laptop video has gotten a lot of views. Basically anything where it's like, wait a minute, this is a ridiculously low price thing. Is this any good? Those videos usually do pretty well on my channel. So maybe I just need to start scouring the Walmart website. Anyway, instead of sitting here and blathering on and on, I think I'm gonna go ahead, pull out a phone and watch some stuff on YouTube while I waste time. We're on our way back with the window rolled down, enjoying the sunset. Did you have any fun at soccer, Duncan? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was okay. Now we get to party out on the way home with the windows down. Yeah? Yeah. Hey, we made it home. Hello, little one. I saw you were trying to eat your foot earlier.
He was.
Not making any progress.
I helped him get his foot in his mouth earlier when we were on the
So
chair.
you're going to encourage the foot eating?
All babies do it. He did it. We have pictures of him putting his foot in his mouth.
That explains a lot.
They just find it and they're like, oh, I must put this in my mouth.
Christina and I decided to switch off for tonight. Normally, I'm upstairs with Duncan helping him get showered and ready and everything for bed. Tonight, I'm hanging out with Ellis, with my littlest dude. He's been in just an amazing mood. Of course, I turn the camera on and then that face happens. You're not going to be super happy for the camera right now? Nope, not right now, but that's okay. He'll grow into it. Well, it's about 10:30 p.m. Duncan's long since in bed, and Ellis and I are sitting here hanging out. He just had a bottle. He demanded it like an hour early, so he only ate a portion of it. Not sure how that's going to turn out long term. Anyway, it's near the end of the day, and I have not answered the SSS Veda question of the day, tomorrow's day. Day 19, are you a morning or a night person? If you watch my vlogs, you probably realize that I'm a bit of a night person. One way or the other, I don't sleep a lot, and I've been forced to be more of a morning person lately because I have to get up in the morning and feed Ellis. I have to get up in the morning and help everybody get out the door. But no, if I'm given the choice, I'm going to be up until 2 a.m. every night. It's 10:30 right now, and I'm just getting started. Although that said, I'm starting to get older, so little by little, it's going to sort of transform into getting up at 7 or 6:30 or whatever, and getting more done, and then probably getting to bed at midnight or earlier. I don't know, there's something about it that just feels wrong to me. So that's what I haven't been doing. So yeah, there's my answer. Right now, I'm a night person, but I potentially could become a morning person eventually. Well, that has turned out much, much better than expected. Just after Christina went upstairs to go to bed and Ellis had finished his bottle and everything, I ended up taking him upstairs and laying him down while we put some clothes away. And after we got done putting up all the laundry, we looked over and he was completely passed out. So we left him there, and I've been sitting down here alone for like the last half hour. I would say that I've been getting lots of stuff done, but I haven't. I've been just kind of vegging out and watching YouTube and resting and relaxing. I definitely needed that. And you know, I've been sitting here answering comments, questions, and emails, and yeah, it's a good way to wrap up the night. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and finish up this video, get everything done and edited and uploaded, and I'm gonna head to bed. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.